And hello, movie lovers. So today I'm going to be doing my review for the Banshees of Inisherin. This is, of course, a non-spoiler review. And without further ado, let's go on ahead. Let's get on with it. Let's do this review. And hello, movie lovers. So today I have the honor to be able to review this film. This film is actually streaming on HBO Max right now, and it's called The Banshees of Inisherin. Matter of fact, my wife and I went on ahead and watched this yesterday. We really enjoyed this film. And let me just go on ahead and give you a quick synopsis on who's actually in this film. It's actually directed by Martin McDough and writer Martin McDough. Stars Colin Farrell and Brandon Glency and Carrie Condon. Now, this is actually a movie that takes place at the tail end of the Civil War in 1923. And basically, it's about these two friends named Colin and their other friend named Patrick. And basically, these are two good friends, but they don't get along anymore. The matter of fact, Colin is actually Patty is actually wondering why Colin is not even talking to him anymore. So whenever he confronts Colin why he isn't talking to him, he said, "Well, I just don't feel like talking to you." He goes, "Well, what's going on? Did I say something wrong? What was the details of that?" Like he's just going through the whole entire emotions of the fact that his best friend is ignoring him and he doesn't even know why, and is causing a lot of anxiety, probably lost sleep and things like that. And he said, "No, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just that I don't like you anymore." He goes, "Well, you liked me yesterday." And he goes, "Did I?" So you have this whole entire deal where you're wondering what went wrong, and also too, you're kind of going through like the same emotions that Patrick's actually going through too, which is the fact that did I do something wrong to make my best friend mad at me? And it's like self-examination where people can actually relate to this, where maybe someone just recently maybe cut them off, and you're wondering what you did wrong. Maybe you didn't do anything wrong. Maybe it's just maybe your friend just decided, hey, I don't need to be around you anymore. Maybe you give me negative vibes. Maybe you're not giving me negative vibes. Maybe I just got tired of you. And that's exactly what Colin did. He just got rid of him because of the fact he found him boring. And basically, Patrick is actually really liked on this island and everything else by all the islanders. And then you also have this whole entire deal where basically Patrick is actually just asking around, trying to get people to actually ask him why did you unfriend him? Why did you not talk to him anymore? And he goes, "I find him boring. I don't see the pleasure of talking to him anymore. There's nothing that he does that's very interesting." And then I like how Patrick's sister actually calls him out on it, because you don't have anything interesting to say either, and none of you guys do. You guys are very boring. So therefore, this small island is just basically this is where we're basically going to be camped out at, and you can actually tell that nothing really happens within this um, little small island. Everybody actually knows each other. Everybody gets along with each other. It's just that this one little deal with Colum and Patty, it just doesn't work anymore. And sometimes friendships are best left at the door sometimes. But like I said, this is also dealing with the end of the Irish Civil War in 1923. And then, of course, this is also another thing that I want to bring up too, is the fact that basically you actually have Colum's friend. Well, actually, Colum is actually a musician. And Colum is also early begins ignoring his lifelong friend and drinking buddy Patrick in tough. And although he's nice and well liked by the Islanders, he is too dull for Colum, like I said, who wishes to spend the remainder of his life composing music and doing things for which he will be remembered. Patrick's life is immobilized by the loss of one of his few friends, and Patrick grows in extremely distress. And he goes through any lengths to actually try to be Colum's friend. He goes through the whole entire deal of going to the priest and finding out if the priest can actually talk to Colum and find out why that they are no longer friends and stuff like that. This to me is a very relatable movie. It's something that I think people are going to like. The chemistry between Colin Farrell and Martin McDough is actually fantastic. I think that this movie is very good. Well, Brandon Glancy, That's what I meant to say. But I believe that the chemistry between them two was very good. This film to me is very relatable. It can actually be, you can laugh at this movie, you can also cry at this movie. This movie has legs to be probably a contender for the Oscars. Now, the cinematography, on the other hand, is very beautiful. It's very, you can actually tell that this is actually in Ireland. You can tell that this is actually an island based movie where it's based out there. But as far as it being a contender for the Oscars, it's a good movie. But I just think that there's a little bit more better movies out there than this film. But I definitely enjoyed it. I thought that it was very relatable. It was something that people can laugh at, something that people would actually enjoy. So tell me what you guys think. Did you like this movie? What didn't you like about this movie? Comment below. Don't forget to smash that like button. And always until next time, guys. Bye bye.